Hello friends, so today in this video we are going to solve another numerical based on the same topic, velocity of a mechanism uh, using instantaneous center method. So this is second numerical. For the first numerical you can check out that video. Okay, I'll give that link in the description below. So let us first read this question. Locate all the eye centers of a slider crank mechanism as shown in figure. So I'll draw the figure. Figure is something like this. Okay, here there is slider and it is fixed over here at a hinge. This is a crank O, B, and this is A. This is rotating clockwise. So the length of OB is given 100 mm. So length of OB is equal to 100 mm and length of AB is equal to 400 mm. 400 mm. Now if crank is rotating at 10 radian per second, so here omega is given as 10 radian per second. So we could find out the velocity of point B, okay, using the formula V is equal to R omega. And now what we have to find out? We have to find out the velocity of slider A. What is the velocity for the slider? And angular velocity of the connecting rod AB. So we have to find out two things, VA and omega of AB. So two things are missing. So we can find out by drawing instantaneous center. Okay, so let's first of all draw this. So for that let us draw the configuration diagram for this. So we need three things again. Okay, a scale, compass, and a protractor. So now let us check it. This is given as 45 degree. Now first of all take a point, fixed point. Okay, say it is take it as below as possible for this. So this is O, and we have a point 45 degrees to the OA. So randomly draw OA of some length, I don't know, take it at 10 centimeters. Now draw another line OB from OA at angle 45 degrees. So using protractor we can draw that 45 degrees. Mark it at 100. So I'll take 50 equal to 1 unit. So manually draw 2 centimeters for this. Okay, now for 400 it would be 8. So mark 8 centimeter. 8. All this question is very important because these questions are useful in GATE exam as well as in university exams. So you need to do these questions carefully and properly. Now meeting these points, so we have got these eye centers. Okay, suppose this one is link, fixed link 1, 2, 3, and slider is one composed of single link, so it will be 4. So there are 4 links. So we have a formula, we know that n is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2. We know by using that formula we will find out 4 minus 1 divided by 2, it would be 6. Okay, so there would be 6 eye centers. Now we have already 4 eye centers. This one would be I12, I23, and for these I14, and how we will find out these eye centers. So for that we have discussed in the previous videos that when we have how we can locate these eye centers. So locating one by one, this one would be I12, I23, and this one would be I34. Okay, now where would be the another one, the last one I center, that would be I14. So for that I have discussed in the previous video. So it will be perpendicular to this fixed plane about which it is oscillating. So it will be perpendicular to this and it will lie at infinity. Similarly for this one as well. So I14 will lie at the infinity, perpendicular to this. If you want to check out more about this, then I'll give it in the link description below or in the card above. Okay, so this one is I14 at infinity, and again for this I14 at infinity. So this is, so we have found out our 4 eye centers. Okay, but we have to find out 6 eye centers. So for that we have to draw a circle. Okay, now cut it into 4 parts, 1 2 3 and 4. Now I12 we have found out 1 2 2 3 3 4 and 1 4. Now we have to divide it in such, divide it into 2 parts as such that it will form a triangle. Okay, so I'll meet 1 3 and 3 4 here. 2 triangles are possible. Okay, so now there are 2 eye centers, I13 and I24. I have already explained how I have got these. Okay, so in the previous video, so you check out that video if you want to learn more. Now let's move on. So how we can locate I13 and I24? So for that, I13 would be find out by I12 and 23, I12 I23 and I14 and I34, I14 and I34. So I12, here it is I12, and where is I23? Okay, I23. So extended I12 and I23, we will get what we will get. Okay, so here it is. This one is I13, and again for I24, for I24 we have 2 triangles, I14, I12 and I23, I34. Sorry, again for I24 we have two triangles, upper triangle, lower triangle, I14 and I12, I14 I12 and I34 I23. Okay, so by passing lines through this we can find out the I24. Okay, so let's check out I14 I12, I14 I12. Okay, now I23 and I34. So extending this line will obtain then as I center, and that would be I24. Now we have found out our all of the 6 eye centers, I13, I24, I12, I23, I24. Okay, everything we have got. Now we have to solve the question for finding out the velocity. Up to this point we have solved this question about 70%, and the remaining is just finding out the velocity using the formulas. Okay, so first of all we will find out the velocity of slider A. So velocity of slider A. So for finding out the velocity of slider A, we know that the angular velocity for this whole link would be same. So omega A would be equal to omega B. Okay, so omega at the all the points in this same. Okay, this one is O, B, and this one is A. Okay, so the omega will be same. So we can find out, we can write it out as omega as VA upon I13 into A. Oh sorry, I13A. Okay, and again omega B would be as VB upon I13B. Here it is I13A and I13B, and omega would be same for all the points in on this link. So using that we got as we have the velocity VB. Okay, as we have omega for that in the as it is given, omega B is given over here of crank OB. So velocity would be VB would be R into omega. So R 400 10 power minus 3 into omega is 10. So it would be, no sorry, here R would be, it is the crank length now. So for finding out VB, again we will find out over here VB is equal to R into omega, and R is 100 mm, 100 into omega is 10, and this would be divided by 1000 for meters. So this would be 1 meter per second. Okay, after solving that, now we have velocity VB, and we have I13A, I13B, as we will scale it up using the scales. Okay, now scaling it up we'll find out velocity of a VA is equal to VB into I13A upon I13B. So from this we can find it out the value of VA. Okay, I have already solved this and I found the value of this as 0.82 meter per second. Okay, and now again we have to find out 0.82 meter per second. Okay, now we have to find out the angular velocity of the connecting rod AB. So for that in the previous part of the same question, it was that VA upon I13A is equal to VB upon I13B is equal to omega AB, and if you put any values of these two, we could easily find out the value of omega AB, sorry. Okay, so for that I'll use VB for that. Okay, so omega AB is equal to 1 upon the length of I13B is found out as 560 mm, so it would be 0.56. so omega AB is equal to 1.78 radian per second, and this is the value of omega AB. This is the angular velocity for link AB, and this is the question for the given. This is a solution for the given question. So this is it. Thank you for watching, and for my last video you can check it out. Okay, so this is it. Thank you for watching again. If you like this video, then do like it.